Paw Patrol, PUPS Save Sports Day. Ryder and the pups are getting ready for the adventure-based sports day. Rubble is practicing his hammer throw. Chase is testing out the long jump and Sky is hopping over the hurdles. Way to go, everyone! Cheers, Ryder! Soon, Mayor Goodway arrives with some great news. Adventure-based sports day is going to be on TV, she says. That's exciting, says Ryder. Just then, his pup pad rings. It's Everest. Hi, Everest, says Ryder. How's it going? I'm on my way, everyone, Everest cheers, and I swapped my snowboard for my surfboard for the sports day, even though snowboarding's my favorite sport ever. Surfboard, say the pups, confused. I'm sorry, Everest, but we're not doing any water sports, Rubble tells her. Oh, okay, she says. I guess I can run in a race or something instead. After she hangs up, Rubble and the pups start to feel sad. It's too bad we can't make it snow for Everest, Rubble says. That's it, Ryder says. Rubble's words have given him a big idea. He calls the Paw Patrol to the lookout. Ready for action, Ryder, sir, says Chase. Thanks for running in so fast, says Ryder. Our friend Everest is disappointed that she won't be able to do her favorite sport at Sports Day. So we're going to build her a half-pipe to snowboard on, Ryder continues. Rubble, I'll need you and your rig to build a half-pipe that we'll cover in snow. And Rocky, I need you to use your recyclables to build a snow-making machine. Don't lose it, reuse it, says Rocky. I'll also need Marshall. Use your water cannons to spray snow on the half-pipe, says Ryder. I'm fired up. Or should I say snowed up, laughs Marshall. All right, Paw Patrol is on a roll, says Ryder. At the Adventure Bay sports field, Rubble gets straight to work on building the half-pipe. I'm pumped thinking about how pumped Everest is gonna be, he tells Ryder. Meanwhile, Rocky has found a fridge perfect for the snow machine. Rocky and Ryder use the fridge parts to build the snowmaking machine and then attach it to Marshall's water cannons. Awesome job, pups! Now to cover the frame in snow, says Ryder. Marshall, ready? You bet, he says. He starts his water cannons and it sprays snow on Rubble's half-pipe. Everest arrives just in time to see the half-pipe being covered. She can't believe her eyes. Is that for snowboarding? She asks. It will be, laughs Marshall, once I finish getting all the snow on. That is the nicest thing anyone's done for me ever. Thank you, she cries. But Everest isn't the only one excited. Daring Danny X has just arrived and he wants to test out the half-pipe too. Sorry, Danny, there's not enough snow on it yet, says Ryder. But I don't want to wait, he says. I'll have to speed it up. Daring Danny X spots Everest's vehicle and has an idea. He sneaks up behind Marshall, takes his pup pack and attaches it to the snowblower. Then he jumps inside and starts zooming around the field. Let it snow! Let it snow! He cries, suddenly losing control of the vehicle. The snowblower sprays snow all over the field, turning it into an ice rink. Everest, we need to stop your snowblower before it snows over the whole town, says Ryder. Ice or snow? I'm ready to go, she barks. She runs as fast as she can to catch up to the spinning snowblower. Everest stops the speedy vehicle just as Mayor Goodway arrives with the camera crew. I'm a little confused, says the mayor. Wasn't it just summer 2 seconds ago? Excuse me, Mayor, one of the cameraman crew says. We're going to be on the air in about 2 minutes. As the Adventure Bay residents gather in the stands, Mayor Goodway steps in front of the camera. Welcome everyone to the Adventure Bay Sports Day, she cheers. We've had an unusual turn of weather, but hopefully it won't affect our first event, running. Ryder blows the whistle and Rocky, Chase and Zuma all leap forward. But when the pups try to run, "Hey, we're not moving," says Chase. They slip over on the frozen racetrack and fall into a big pile. Okay then, how about hammer throw, Mayor Goodway says. Rubble starts spinning the hammer, but his tongue is stuck to the handle. Rubble and the hammer fly through the air and swing round and round the high jump. That was kind of fun, he says, landing safely on the ground. Ryder, this is a disaster, says the mayor. The Paw Patrol has to fix this. Just then, Everest slides over to Ryder on her belly. That's it, Ryder says, thinking of a plan. What if we turn regular sports day into snow sports day? The mayor thinks this is a great idea. Let the games begin, she says to the audience again. Snow Sports Day begins, and the very first event is Sky on the hurdles. She runs up to the first hurdle and belly slides underneath it. Looks like there's more than one way to get past a hurdle, the mayor chuckles. Next up is Chase on the long jump, which is now the long slide. Chase shoots forward and lands in a big pile of soft snow. That was awesome, he says happily. Meanwhile, Marshall, Zuma and Rocky belly slide across the track for their relay race. Whoa, go pups, cheers Ryder. Pass the baton, the mayor adds. And for our surprise main event, Mayor Goodway continues, Rubble and Everest are tearing up the half-pipe. Yee-haw, the pups cheer, flipping and spinning in the air with their snowboards. You rule, Everest, Rubble says. No, you pups rule, Everest replies. The crowd goes wild. A triple-double flip? I gotta try that, daring, Danny X says, seeing them. He rushes to the top of the half-pipe when the pups are taking their break. Daring Danny X rides again, he says. He slides down the ramp, flies off the other side and lands in a big pile of snow. I'm okay, he laughs, a little dizzy. Soon the snow sports day is over. Well done, all-star pups, the mayor says, presenting them with their medals. And thank you, Ryder, for making these the coolest summer games ever. I couldn't have done it without these good pups, Ryder says. And if there's ever a problem, just yelp for help. The end.